Under the Sycamore Tree, an audio drama written by Gabrielle Paluzzi, with special thanks to Sora Joe and Harmony Wilson for script writing inspiration. Directed by Laura Facciaponti Bond. Produced by UNC Asheville.
It's just like the wild days, back when the four of them would congregate under the lonely sycamore tree that grew near the stream behind Eden's house. Dandelions popped out of the ground like little suns, their chubby fingers crushing the stems with an over-eager grip, while running through the meadow to prepare for their favorite game. The girls bickered about everyone's roles, and Eden, the group's unspoken leader, would announce whose turn it was to play the most coveted role of the funeral game: the dead body. Whichever lucky girl was appointed corpse would lay in the center of the flower ring, hands clasped over her belly, suppressing her giggles until the end of the ceremony. Today is just like those days. Except Eden is today's corpse, and she is actually dead.
Eden was a sweet girl.
At least, that's what everyone said.
When her teachers had to step out of the classroom to use the bathroom or speak with another teacher, Eden was the one in charge. At the grocery store, she bagged everything, put it in the cart, and all the cashiers commented on her maturity. She always remembered to say please and thank you. She was a perfect child.
Eden liked letting everyone believe she was a sweet girl. But when her fourth grade teacher introduced a new student to the class and appointed Eden to be the girl's mandatory friend, she wasn't too pleased.
Everyone, this is our newest student, Lenora. She and her family just moved here, and I expect you all to treat her kindly. Why don't you go sit next to Eden, and she'll help you get settled in, okay?
The new girl, Lenora, looked like a tattletale. She wore church clothes and clutched her book tightly to her chest. The round red glasses she wore were too big for her face, making her wide hazel eyes appear even wider.
Hi.
Eden didn't respond. At recess, Eden met up with the twins to discuss tonight's game.
Who's your shadow? Oh, a new girl, Lenora. Should we invite her to play? You can.
Mara waved the girl over eagerly.
Hi, you moved into Kelly's old house, right?
Yes.
You should play the game with us tonight, then. I'm Mara, and this is my twin sister, Maud. We're identical, but I have more freckles, so it's easy to tell us apart. So what do you think? You want to play with us?
Mara, stop. You can call me Nell, and I would love to play with you.
Great. There's this sycamore tree at the bank of the river behind Eden's house. You know, the big white one with a wraparound porch? Can't miss it. We meet up there after dinner every evening and play together.
Okay.
Can't wait.
That night, Nell was the first to arrive. She sat under the sycamore tree and opened her book to read. It was about half an hour later that Eden burst into the clearing, her backpack slung over her shoulder, and the twins marching behind her.
I have something special for today's game. I want to see.
Wait. Go sit over there.
Look. Pretty. What are they?
Daffodils from Miss Ellery's lawn.
You stole them?
Obviously.
But won't you get in trouble?
Eden never gets in trouble. It's her superpower.
It's fine. Let's play the game.
Can I be the body, Eden, please?
No way. It's my turn. You got to be the body last time.
Well,
Actually, Nell can be the body today, since she's the newest member of our group. Right, Nell?
Okay.
Good. Now let's go pick more flowers.
Nell followed the others over to the riverbank where patches of flowers grew along the edge, and she asked the others about the game. Like any real funeral, they started with death.
A fake one?
No.
We all used to go to Granny Marigold's after school.
she was our mama's mama. She loved sea turtles and the color yellow and always smelled like licorice. Oh, and she always had a gallon of homemade sweet tea in the fridge.
We play in her garden, and then she would call us in for snacks and a movie.
She grew gardenias.
And what happened?
She died.
Heart attack, right in the kitchen.
She looked like she was sleeping, but her eyes were wide open. I thought she was staring directly into my soul.
Don't be so dramatic.
I am not.
I'm sorry about your grandma.
Oh, she's in a better place now. That's what Daddy says. We started playing the funeral game after that.
We had to help Mama prepare Granny Marigold for the service.
Why?
Mama said that if you're old enough to find a dead body, you're old enough to dress it.
Dead people smell.
Of course they smell, Mara. They're dead.
My dad's dead too.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah, sorry.
He's with the Lord now, though.
Anyway, the funeral game was my idea. Way more fun than playing house or wedding with Jenny Nicholson.
You never get bored?
No. Now go under that big tree so we can get you ready.
Maud followed Nell to the base of the sycamore tree, little daisies clenched in her fist.
They're for your hair.
As delicately as a couple of 9-year-olds could be, Eden and Mara placed the collected flowers in a ring, while Maud wove the flowers into Nell's hair. By the time everything was finished, their clothes were streaked with grass stains.
All done.
Good. Now you lay here.
Nell laid in the center of the ring, staring up at the vibrant blue sky, and thought about death. The girls tucked a few remaining daisies along her sides, and Eden pressed the stolen daffodils into Nell's hands.
Everyone take your places. Maud by me, Mara the pews. We're gathered here today to celebrate the life of Mrs. L.
They played the game until the sun started to set and the sky turned purple. Eden offered Nell the daffodils to commemorate her first funeral. They all went their separate ways, and Eden skipped through the woods to her backyard. When she got home, she found her mother and their neighbor sitting on the back porch. She plastered a smile on her face.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Ellery.
Eden, did you take Mrs. Ellery's daffodils?
No, ma'am.
Are you lying to me, Eden May?
No, ma'am.
Are you sure? Miss Landon said she saw a little girl with red hair in my yard earlier.
Oh, yes. Ma'am, I was just admiring them because they were just the prettiest flowers I'd ever seen. I wanted to get a better look at them.
Okay, but you didn't take them.
No, ma'am.
All right. Must have been one of them Brunswick boys. Always digging in my flower beds.
Or, well, maybe it was the new girl. The one who moved in the Kelly's old house. She was walking by while I was looking at them. She said they were really pretty.
Well, I never. Clearly, I need to have a conversation with that girl's mother.
All right. Now go inside and get yourself ready for bed, Eden.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, and I'm sorry about your flowers. They were lovely.
Thank you, Eden. And I'm sorry for this little misunderstanding. I should have known it wasn't you. You are just the sweetest little thing.
Eden grinned as she went inside. What kind of person gets divorced at 26 years old? Certainly not Eden Mae Buchanan Smith. And yet, somehow she found herself leaving the office of the fanciest attorney she could afford with her soon-to-be ex-husband's money. She went home to their big, beautiful house right on the shore of a lake with the clearest water Eden had ever seen. She would have loved it more if she'd ever learned to swim, but instead, she marched into the house, to the bedroom. She kicked off her heels and tossed down her things. The housekeeper popped her head in.
Miss Eden, is everything all right?
Yes. I'm supposed to pack.
Do you need help?
How am I supposed to pack up my whole life in a few boxes and leave quietly out the back door? Isn't that convenient? I just leave.
Why don't I get you started?
I don't think I've ever been quiet or convenient in my life.
With help from the housekeeper, bit by bit, Eden's things were removed.
It's strange, isn't it? The room doesn't look any emptier without me in it.
How about this box, Miss Eden? It was under the bed.
Oh, it's my wedding dress. It's perfect. Just the same as the day I wore it. But then that's what we paid extra for. Perfectly preserved. I had to return it initially. They sent the wrong color at first, you see. I ordered iridescent ivory. And instead, they'd sent pure white. I was so upset. My husband didn't understand. He still doesn't. Image is everything. Take me, for example. He never would have married me if I didn't look the way I do, act the way I do. I needed to look my best, look perfect, and I did.
Well, then why don't we...
Burn it.
Are you sure? I'd be happy to save it for you if you...
Might as well. No longer serves me any purpose. Better yet, burn the whole house down with it. Are we done?
But there are just a few more things, and your husband... Mr. Buchanan will be home soon and...
You'll take care of them for me, won't you?
Eden left without hearing her response. Marching straight to the kitchen, she grabbed the most expensive Cabernet she could find and poured a glass. And another, and another. She had almost finished the bottle by the time her husband got home.
Hey, honey.
Eden, what are you doing here? You were supposed to move out.
I'm having a drink. It's still my house.
Just grab your things and get out.
You need to cool down.
No, Eden. We talked about this. You need to leave.
Wouldn't that be nice for you?
Eden, I swear to God.
I'm not gonna talk to you when you're like this.
Paying no mind to the picturesque view of the lake, Eden stumbled to the edge of the dock and glanced down at her own face staring back.
I'm not telling you again. Get your shit and get out.
No. You're the one insisting on the damn divorce. Maybe you need to move out.
Don't try to pull that shit with me. Nothing about this marriage is real. It's always about you. You don't care about anything but yourself.
I have done nothing but help you. Help us. You really think you would have made it this far without me? I've remade myself. No longer the poor small-town girl who married up. How could a man, the sole heir of his father's multi-million-dollar company, see something in someone like her? I know that's what everyone thought. And you let 'em. I put my career on hold for you. I befriended the neighbors. managed the house. I was the one who hosted dinner parties and networked on your behalf. I did everything for you.
I never asked you to.
We'll see how well you do when I'm not there to help. I'll leave and take every penny from you that I can. Will that make you happy?
Happy? I haven't been happy since before we met.
Then why did you marry me? You had a choice. You bought the ring, the roses. You got on one knee and chose me.
Bullshit. This was never my choice. It was yours. You did this. I just thought a ring would make you shut up.
There was nothing but complete hatred in his dark eyes, so strong that Eden's instincts told her to back away. But in her drunkenness, she failed to recognize that there was nowhere to go. Pulling back sharply and losing her balance, she tumbled off the dock into the water. She tried to scream, but water burned down her throat.
Come on, Eden. Help yourself. Like you always do.
He just stood there on the dock, watching her, arms crossed over his chest. Despite her thrashing attempts, Eden could not stay afloat. Her lungs burned and her limbs grew heavy as the water dragged her down, down, down. Eden's funeral takes place on a Tuesday of one of the hottest days of the year. Her parents spent all their retirement savings on the nicest mahogany casket, delicate daffodils carved along its side. They wouldn't have been able to afford the service at all if they had not received a severe discount. Those that could attend the funeral file into the town church. Nell is among them. She makes her way over to Eden's parents. They look nearly the same as she remembered.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. My condolences about Eden.
Oh, thank you, dear. Are you one of Eden's school friends? Always a popular one, our Eden.
Yes, ma'am. She and I went to grade school together. We grew apart once we reached high school, but I always hoped she was doing well.
I see.
We appreciate you coming over.
Oh, it was
A nearby conversation interrupts her.
Did y'all hear what happened?
Oh, such a shame, dying so young.
But what parent doesn't teach their daughter to swim? Just asking for trouble, I say.
It's 3 townspeople Nell vaguely recognizes, clearly only attending the funeral to gossip.
Why don't you sit with us, dear? Maud, you remember Maud. She's here with her parents, but Eden's friends from university couldn't seem to make it today.
Oh, I don't.
And that no good fancy husband of hers. You know that some people are saying that he had something to do with it.
Wasn't he acquitted?
Supposedly, but...
I believe it. He's a real... I can't even.
Come along, dear. Hello, Maud.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Nell?
Hello, Maud.
I thought you left town.
I did.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, please accept my condolences.
Thank you, Maud. And where's, your husband?
He's with the kids. No place for children. A funeral.
That's not what you used to say.
What do you mean, dear?
Nothing. Mrs. Smith, she was just joking.
See.
Oh, look at him. Waltzing in all smiles. Ugh.
Is that the husband?
Definitely had something to do with it.
Oh, how indecent!
Nell turns to see Eden's former husband entering the church. He is all smiles as he shakes hands with many of the attendees.
Is that?
Now what is he doing here?
Shh. We cannot make a scene, not with everyone watching.
So, Nell, what have you been up to?
Well, I went to college, got my teaching license, and I teach literature.
High school?
Middle school.
That's tough.
Not really. What about you, Maud?
I married right out of high school.
Wow. And now?
Now I'm a stay-at-home mom.
How nice.
Yes.
Nell had run out of things to say, but before she could stutter out a response, Maud's father, the pastor, stepped forward to begin the service. It's a tragic day when we lose someone so young. Eden Mae Smith grew up here, and many of us have known her since the day she was born. She was confident and caring even then, and she grew into a strong, selfless woman. One we can all be proud of. Today we share in the loss of one of our own, but we must trust in God to give us strength during this difficult time. The pastor's words brought Nell a sharp unease, as though something was lodged in her throat. The last real funeral she'd attended had been her father's, some 20 years ago, and all she could remember was the buttery yellow sundress she wore, and the cold, tight grip of her mother's hand. Eden's funeral is different. A fully realized nightmare. Except Nell isn't going to wake up safe in her childhood bedroom this time. To begin our memorial, we will start with a few words from Eden's mother. Eden's mother stands and makes her way to the podium to speak.
Eden was a sweet girl. When her teachers had to step out of the classroom to use the bathroom or speak with another teacher, Eden was the one in charge. At the grocery store, she bagged everything and put it in the cart, and all the cashiers commented on her maturity. She always remembered to say please and thank you. She was a perfect child.
Truthfully, Nell hadn't expected the tears to flow. Her relationship with Eden had been complicated, to say the least. And in truth, a large portion of her tears weren't from sadness, but from guilt. Somehow she always expected them to regain contact. Not because she cared for Eden, but because she cared for a friend. She'd never have that chance now. When the service ended, Nell sprang up, ready to escape the emotions clawing up her throat, when she glimpsed another young woman exiting. The woman had short hair, but an uncanny resemblance to Maud, with the exception of a few more freckles across her cheeks. She reached the exit before Nell had a chance to call out.
Did you see that?
What?
I thought I saw Mara.
What? No, she's not. You wouldn't? Mara is busy.
Oh, how is she?
She's busy.
Oh.
It was good seeing you, Nell.
You too.
When do you leave town?
My flight's at 7 tonight.
Oh. Have a nice flight then.
Thanks.
Nell leaves the church, wondering what life would have been like had the four of them stayed in contact. They all went their separate ways for their own reasons, and yet none of them feel as fierce as the grief burrowing between her ribs. She swallows her loneliness as she drives to the airport. desperately yearning to return to the happier funerals. Back in simpler times and wild days under the sycamore tree.
Under the Sycamore Tree was brought to you through the support of the following UNC Asheville programs: Drama Department, Video Production and Media Design Lab, and the Ruth Pattison Endowed Professorship Fund. Sound designer, David Freund. Sound technician, Kent Thompson. Stage manager, Shel Samus. The cast and their main speaking roles in alphabetical order by first name are Anna Corbett as housekeeper, Emily Green as Mara, age 9, Fran Moore as Eden, age 9, Juno Lanham as teacher and Maud, age 26, Kenya Liplet as Nell, age 26, Cohen Burnham as Eden's husband and Eden's father, Piper Brown as Nell, age 9, Sam Reidelhoover as Maud, age 9, Susan Hudson as Eden's mother, Tracy George as Eden, age 26, Tyler Sims as Mrs. Ellery, Valerie Lounsbury as narrator and pastor. Townspeople and background voices provided by Anna Corbett, Emily Green, Fran Moore, Kenya Liplet, Cohen Burnham, Piper Brown, Tyler Sims, and Valerie Lounsbury. Thanks for listening.
In loving memory of Chelsea Elena Pagan.